What's all this, Kellyanne?
The latest Senate polls.
You know I don't have time to read anything today. John, tell her. I've got BB, the UN security thingamajig, this Kavanaugh mess. Is this 5 pages?
Perhaps just take a quick look.
I'm supposed to read 5 pages of polls and also meet with world leaders? Can you just give me the highlights?
Unfortunately, Mr. President, it's not looking good.
These polls are all fake. They're as fake as the polls that said I was going to lose a month before the election. Or did you forget that I ended up winning the greatest landslide in history?
It's a good point, but these are actually internal RNC numbers.
What do you want me to do?
Well, let's start by talking about Texas.
Lion Ted Cruz? I hope he loses. He deserves it.
You're not going to call him that at the rally, are you?
I might, Kellyanne. I just might. If I were actually doing a rally for Ted Cruz. But I'm not. No chance.
Well, you said you would weeks ago. You promised you'd find the largest arena in Texas.
I've said lots of things, John. I said I'd release my tax returns. I said I wouldn't golf if I got elected, for Christ's sakes. Remember the press conference I promised about Melania's immigration papers? I say a week from Tuesday. And people just forget and move on. Works every time.
Well, Mr. President, if the Republicans can't win in Texas, we're in serious danger of losing the Senate. And if we lose the Senate, we'll probably have to deal with the possibility of...
Don't use the I word around me. Not today.
I know that Senator Cruz is really excited for you to come to Texas.
I hate Ted Cruz. I'm not alone. What'd Lindsey Graham say about him? If he got murdered on the floor of the Senate, you wouldn't be able to get a conviction. No one would testify against the murderer.
Yeah, it's funny stuff, Mr. President.
I do kind of like that Beto guy who's running against him.
The socialist?
You see that video with him riding around on the skateboard? Ivanka showed it to me. The one where he's playing air guitar and eating a Whataburger. Whataburger. Better than Mickey D's. They just don't have them up here. Why not, John? Do we need to ease some regulations?
If we could get back to Senator Cruz, or...
Did you two know that when Ted Cruz was Solicitor General in Texas, he defended a ban on dildos? Dildos! Did you know that?
It was the beginning of his career. He was making a name for himself.
Even worse, hypocrite, prude. It's always the banners who turn out to be obsessed with the thing they're trying to ban. I bet Ted Cruz loves a good dildo ride.
Hard for us to know, sir.
Doesn't he kind of look like a dildo? Not even sure what that means, but it makes sense when I say it.
Mr. President, I have to say, I worked for Ted, and...
I know you did. You endorsed him over me.
That was a mistake, clearly, but I can tell you that Senator Cruz is a good man.
A good man whose dad probably assassinated JFK.
I just think it'd be best for everyone if we all put the bad feelings from the primary campaign behind us and focus on beating the Democrats.
The primary campaign? Lion Ted Cruz was still attacking me at the convention. Vote your conscience. That's what he said. Or did you forget? Vote your conscience. Unbelievable.
Well, you did call his wife ugly.
I never said that. I said a picture is worth 1,000 words, and then I showed her ugly face next to Melania.
And you said he was the single biggest liar.
But that's true. You're going to scold me over something I said that's true?
And you also called him a pussy in New Hampshire.
Again, John, isn't the truth the defense here? Maybe I should show up at the rally and tell the people of Texas to vote your conscience. How do you think that would go over with Lion Ted?
Sir.
All right, I get it. I'll say nice things about the walking dildo Lion Ted Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. President. I know how much the senator appreciates this.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. By the way, what kind of man invites the guy who viciously attacked his wife and father to come to a rally on his behalf? Exactly. A walking dildo.